Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to another episode of EU4 as the Manchu. So when we last left off, I believe we were talking about going to war with Kazan so that we can touch our good friends Merv. Oh, right. Yes. Let's quick look here. Let's see. 23 years, 2.6 years, ouch. 5 years, and 26 years. So, long and the short of it is, probably going to be seeing a lot of angry Afghan rebels shortly-ish. So, I guess we kind of want to go to war, but I feel we probably don't want to go to war just yet. Let's see here. Embargoing. Alright, let's insult someone to get a couple more points. Let's see, who do we hate? Japan, Persia, and Koinlu. I'll just send a random insult to you, Mr. Persian man. And we're gonna have to go to war with one of these people soon. And it's probably not gonna be Japan, because I can't afford to build... Yeah. That. You know what the hell? I can't afford it, but let's just go for all leaders here. I've also spent all my monarch points on... Because, I mean, we're at 68% when it comes to the tech penalty, so I figure we're kind of at a point where we might as well... Yeah. You know what? I do kind of want to go to war with Persia, to be honest. Ming no longer considers me a rival. Ooh, does that mean you love me again? Can I royal marry you and screw you up? Maybe. Ming still has a rivalry attitude towards me. But if I can start marrying them again, then that means I can slowly work my way towards destroying them from the inside out by killing their legitimacy. They will marry me! I like it. I think we're making more tax than trade money, so we'll go with that. Alright, I'm gonna do it. It's crazy, but it'll solve all our problems for the time being. Until we're ready to completely destroy the Ming. Remember, we keep marrying them, and then every time we die, we marry them again, and just beautiful stuff will happen. Beautiful things, my friend. Did they lose the Mandate of Heaven? Is that why they suddenly decided not to rival me? No, they still have it. But they're gonna lose it. Probably. Hopefully. I hope they lose it. That would be the happiest day of my life. Oh, and then Ming has just re-rivaled me, which has conveniently, or should conveniently, break that marriage. There we go. Oh, I should have been paying attention. Someone who's watching this video, tell me if they were at 2 stability, because I'm pretty sure breaking a royal marriage costs stability, so... We possibly cost them 1 stability point. And Koinlu is no longer a valid rival. Fine, I will rival the Ming back. Sometimes. Alright, let's send you home. We will embargo you. Revoke that embargo, thank you. And I guess we'll embargo the Ming. Alright. That was a funny situation, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't have rivaled them, because then there's a possibility that they'd keep flip-flopping for a while, which would be funny, for me, mostly. Paying zero ducats and stuff. Why? It makes me laugh to see such sport. Alright, let's see here. We'll keep fabricating claims over here. We'll keep fabricating claims over here. And we will pray for the day when these guys, bold fighter, underestimate enemy strength. And he's also a babbling buffoon. So he's going to randomly insult me. Wonderful. We had to get the crazy guy. Oh, I wonder if, since it says underestimate enemy strength, that means they're going to be considerably more likely to attack me. Which I don't like. But I do have the Ottomans on my side. And we're going to pay very close attention to this. Once it gets to 80, I'm going to jack up maintenance again. But I want to be making money until the time comes. Oh, that's right. We have access to 2 colonies. Not that I can afford that, so I'm not going to do it. But it would be nice. Oh, and the Koreans found me again. Damn it. I hate it when the Koreans find me. Do the Muscovites still not want this land? They don't care about it at all. So I'm gonna tell them that I want all of it. Oh wait, maybe not too close to the border. What does Crimea want? Alright, just the stuff on the border, so I want to make sure I keep reasonably good relations with my friends and enemies. Alright, good enough. Mostly, I just want to mark some stuff, so hopefully Kiva, if they haven't already, will actually mark some stuff. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Not that it matters, because, you know, we're a horde, and hordes don't get stuff like that. It would be funny if we could or marry Muscovy, but they're Orthodox, so they're not gonna go for that. Fortunately for us. When can I go to war with you again? And a couple more years. Alright, pay attention. Because we want our money. We're actually making more money. Ooh, Japanese tea culture, huh? Price of tea has changed. Where is all the tea? Presumably in China. Well, oh wait. There's some tea over here. I didn't even know that they grew tea over there, but they do. As you can see, there's a lot of tea in China. There is no tea up here. There is some tea over there. Interesting, interesting. Alright. At some point, we'll want to liberate that tea. Not right now, but eventually. Just like eventually, we may actually make some states somewhere. Probably not until we conquer China, I'll make those states, because they're probably going to be actually worth money to us. Everything else, not so much. Ooh, our colony is self-sustaining. Excellent. Which means we're making even more money. I really should go back over here. Oh, good, I can actually send a colonist over there. Delightful. Oh my goodness, we're making all kinds of money now. Let's crank it up to, like, 75%, which should be enough. You come on down here to the cog. You're, I don't want to make that into a state. I could colonize over here more, but I kind of want to colonize the Americas. I don't really care if they don't like me. Heed his advice, or... Why? Who cares about the economy? What did the economy ever do for me anyway? Nothing, that's what. How many natives are here? Just 500. Pretty good. Alright. Gain a cool trader that I'll never be able to afford, but am still happy to have. We'll keep fabricating claims over here on Korea. I've missed my chance to conquer the Ainu by the looks of it. Ainu? Ainu? I'm gonna keep pronouncing it as Ainu. Oh, this is actually uncolonized. I might want to colonize that. Anyway, so yeah, we'll head over here. We'll have you move on over here. Is there actually there is a land connection here, isn't there? There is not. So instead, I'm actually going to have to get you to, like, sit over here or something. Or actually from here, it looks like I could land them. Probably, maybe, hopefully. Could just wait until the settler arrives. But that sounds like it would make too much sense. And you know what? I'm actually just going to crank up my stuff to max. Alright. Tribes reprimanded have kind of... Oh, maybe I do have to move over. Alright. Because I don't... It doesn't look like there's a land connection here, so... Just to be safe. Transport. Off you go. Jolly good. Alright. You'll be fine. Alright, now I can proceed to forget that you even exist until the, you know, colonial nation shows up. And... Life is grand, still, reasonably. The Ming have insulted us, because that's just kind of what the Ming does. They're very mean and cruel people, to be honest. Afghan separatists in 0.8 years, so let's, where are they most likely to pop up? Somewhere in this vicinity. We'll kind of move on over there. Timurid tribes in 8 years and 14 years. Alright. Peaceful settlements. Alright, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh my. Kiva, or, wait. Even separatists. Oh! Damn it! This is actually a Kievan core? Really? Oh, I guess because of the culture. That's unfortunate. I mean, I'd give it to them, but I want to keep it so that I can get my Horde CB against the Ming. Or not against the Ming, against the guys. The people. Let's group everyone together here. Alright. You guys can siege that back, right? I'm sure you can. Oh, you're actually killing them yourself. You are oh, you're not even moving in. Why did you stop? I didn't tell you to stop. Alright, you guys can siege that back yourselves. I'm gonna go kill Kazan, who still has no allies, which is good. We are losing money again, though our money situation is getting better, so I'm happy about that, to be honest. We still have a... Why do I keep getting this event? Okay. Because it's cheaper to do this than it would have been to raise my stability, so, yeah. Ooh, and it looks like the Ming caught me. They caught me spying on them, which is rather unfortunate, but I don't care. Why don't I care? Because I am better than them. Or at least, I keep telling myself that. And if you keep telling yourself something often enough, it might just come true. Which also sounds suspiciously like the talk of a crazy person, so maybe you shouldn't listen to that advice. In fact, it's probably a better idea you don't listen to that advice. Let's keep fabricating claims. Someday we are going to go to war with the Ming, I promise. There's going to be blood, apparently. Okay, we get some settlers. I'm going to divert them to another... Are you kidding me? And then I lose 2 stability anyway. God damn it. I had my leader as a leader. Is our actual leader good? He's 37 years old. He's well advised. Alright. Well, I'm kind of upset about that, to be honest. I probably should have been paying attention to who my leader actually was. How many... They don't even have an army. That's just sad. Who has taken your army, Kazan? Where's your capital? Capital, where is the capital? Ah, there it is. Alright, I'll just, I'll send everyone over there, because you never know when they're gonna, you know, suddenly magically surprise us with their true power. Alright. Oh, wait! We actually have 100% Horde unity, so it actually shouldn't be that expensive to bump up our stability again. Let's see. Yeah, I need 100, which is pretty considerable when you think about it. Okay, good. You actually did siege that out. You scared me for a moment. Oh, right. And I've also got my friendly vassals who are doing God's work. Always a good sign, really. Alrighty then. We will pop off a few more guys, because that way, you know, we don't have to worry about it. I mean, it seems like they don't have that many people. Their country has fallen apart on itself somehow, which is always a sad state of affairs to see, really. Alright, we're just gonna leave the cannons on their capital, and then we're gonna... Oh yeah, look, there comes their army now. They have 4,000 men hiding over here in the shadows. So let's hunt them down, like dogs. Which is always a fun sport, probably. And we'll see what we can do. Alright. I guess I should probably throw some guys in here. Oh, I didn't even realize that my cannons had taken some damage. That's somewhat less than ideal, to be honest with you. But it's not the end of the world either. Oh, goody. Alright, heir to the throne, who is garbage, I think. Are they a garbage heir? Yeah, that's kind of a garbage heir. I hope he dies in a hunting accident. He's not, though. All the good heirs somehow survive. No, Kazan, I am not going to piece you out until you... Oh, you snuck around. How very sneaky of you. Alright, it's going to take them a while. Are they even going to be able to kill my guy in... Okay, they were actually able to kill that stack, which is less than ideal. But we're going to kill them back, so... They kill us, we kill them back. They send one of our guys to the hospital, we send their guys to the morgue. It's all beautiful, my friends. Alright, and you can just sit there. And we'll kind of have everyone slowly conglomerate back on the capital again. Alright. And my vassals can probably take it from here. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to trust my vassals, which is probably a bad idea and a sign that I have truly gone insane. Alright, forces the natives, Kodiak, blah-de-blah-de-blah, 70%, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Now I don't really want to fight you, so we won't. And why fight when you don't have to? There we go. This has been a delightful war. It's the little things in life that make you happy to be alive. Yeah, I'm gonna spend that. I feel like I'm never gonna catch up in tech, which is probably true, and I should just, you know, get used to that notion. Are you coming back to fight me, man? You don't want to do that. But you know what? I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna solve your problems for you. Basically, all I want from you, good sir, is a border to allow me to touch my friends and to allow them to touch me. Which, depending on how you want to look at that, that could be a very disturbing thought indeed. Alright. There we go. So now they're touching me, and I'm touching them. And they mostly don't care about this sudden change of pace. But they might be a little upset, which is understandable. Oh yeah, we're gonna get all kinds of Horde unity out of this. Delicious, delicious Horde unity. Alright. We're also, I mean, completely devastating the land so that institutions will never spread here. I mean, at least not for 100 million years, which I guess it kind of makes sense, because the general implication would be that there's not that many of us. I'll stay at -1 stability for the time being, because I would actually rather core this up first. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I thinking? Silly me. I don't have to core all this. Silly, silly me. Silly Gaslight. What are you thinking? You're not thinking. That's what's happening. I mean, yeah, I might keep Rin so that I can actually go to war with Kazan again. Then again, I'm probably not going to get the chance, because either Muscovy or Crimea/Ottomans are going to get them first. This actually makes me kind of sad, because now I can't expand further west in this direction. In fact, I can't really expand further west at all unless I'm willing to betray someone. And I'm not saying that I'm not, you know, I'm not willing, or unwilling, rather, to betray someone. But, I mean, I don't like the idea of betraying my friends if I don't have to. I suppose I should, for the greater good of all Manchu kind. Wait, what am I doing? I could have just gone in here. I would have been much faster. I'm an idiot. I'm not thinking. And that's what gets you killed. Alright, let's make Kiva better. Also, in 1.19, the Denmark patch that's coming up soon, well, soon-ish, soon with a little star asterisk thing next to it, Liberty Desire is going to change in subjects. It's not going to be, because right now, they're above, what is it, like 100, 200 or something, you just get like an instant increase in Liberty Desire out of nowhere. Now Liberty Desire is going to scale up based on development. I assume it's still going to cap out in the same fashion that it did before. It just won't, you know what, I'm going to make sure I have at least one province that is touching Muscovy, just in case. Just in case the time comes where we have to betray them and go to war. Probably shouldn't give all of these to them anyway, because now that I think about it, it's just going to cause bigger rebellions later. Alright, let's see. Naughty. Are these not cores? Wait, why am I not seeing them? Bagnally? Oh yeah, Bagnally, Takra, and Rin. And then these all core later. Alright, good. Zani, separatists. I mean, this is all garbage tier land anyway. Well, this isn't, but I hate doing that, but I'm going to. All right, there we go. What do our rebel problems look like? They look not bad. They don't look good, but they don't look bad either. So we'll go with it. You know what? I think I'm gonna give. No, I already raised the autonomy, so I'm gonna keep it. I was gonna hold on to it. Our truce of Chagatai has ended. All right. Tribal feud with Crimea. Like we're gonna do that. That would be insane. Can I go to War of Georgia? There's another key thing we're gonna want to do is prevent the Ottomans from expanding too much, because we do want the Ottomans to get stronger, but we mostly want them to have to go this way and this way. We want to, as best we can, come in here and like cut them off in Persia and maybe even down in the Arabian Peninsula, because we want to limit where they can go. And I mean, as long as they like me, they're not going to. Hopefully, they're not going to try to kill me. Let's bump up their trust a little bit, just in case. Could you come home as well? Excellent. Just gonna gather everyone here in a nice little square, and then kind of split us in half again, which would be good. All right. I should also spend some of my points on continuing to try to get the Renaissance in my capital, because once it's in my capital, it'll start spreading. Unfortunately, it'll also start spreading into the Ming, which I don't really want that to happen. There we go. Okay, so the Renaissance is here, which means it's going to start spreading in all these provinces. When's it going to arrive? 47, you say? Alright, good enough. And of course, we also have... let's go in here and look at these things. I'll probably get the Renaissance and... 543. We can almost afford to embrace colonialism. But I'm in no rush right now. I'm gonna just keep letting it spread on its own, because then I'll have to spend less money. And spending less money is always a good thing. I think I could also cheese a little by raising the autonomy everywhere, but that also sounds like it would be an incredibly dangerous and potentially stupid thing to do, given just how little money we have to play around with. So I think instead, the smart thing is just to pay attention to what's going on over here, and hope that no one dies, first of all. And by no one dies, I mean that I don't die, and that my guys are okay. We also have no leader, which is somewhat less than ideal. I don't really want... I can afford to have 42 guys, or at least that's my force limit. I can't really afford that many guys, so... Ooh, this guy's actually a pretty good leader. Now the question becomes, do I actually... Well, hang on a second. 5 cavalry would be another 2 to 3 ducats a month in expenses that I don't really have. I'll only keep 2 of them. And I'll take them 100 million... Oh! Oh wait, no, that's an Uzbek pretender rebel. I know we don't care about the Uzbeks. Well, we do, but we don't. Alright. So we're slowly getting up there, which is a good thing. But a better thing, of course, would be if we could get the Ming to lose the Mandate of Heaven. Which, oh my god, they don't actually have a legal heir right now. They disinherited him. But why? Apparently the Ming likes to do that as well, which will tank their prestige, which could cause them to lose the Mandate of Heaven as well. Excellent. Could you die, Mr. Jean-Lin? I'm gonna pronounce it as that, even though that's butchering it. It's like I'm saying like a French name or something. Jean-Lin. But I'm gonna go with it. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode, so until the next time, thank you as always for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.